Hello, and welcome back to Hide and Seek with a Troll. I'm your host, KV, and this is our contestant, Velvet Crow. But first, we have to check our inventory for items, anything potential, to make sure the troll does never see us once again. Will we find anything in this here ship? Possibly. We found carrots. And, an Empyrean tablet. Okay. An artifact on Earth from the Norman that word that I can never pronounce because I'm bad at English, even though it's my only freaking native language. The tablet is inscribed with 5 crests, as it is thought to have belonged to a temple. Alright. Whoa, okay, whoa. Okay, so first and foremost, there we go there. So we have a new area, the Summer Volcano. And treasures. Let us check this new one. An artifact, alright. Oh, these crests are of the Empyreans. You recognize them, Magilu? Of course I do, because I'm me. Okay. Now, I'll do the favor of explaining it for you all, so be grateful. From the lower left is the crest of Musphere, Empyrean of Fire, followed by Amonok, Empyrean of Water, then Hyona of the Wind, and the upper length is Umesa of Earth. These are the 4 elemental Empyreans, and the last one is Enominat, the 5th, right? You've been paying attention! This tablet is found in the outer seas. That means Empyrean's power extends far beyond Midgan. Well, maybe you're better off not thinking about what it is you're going up against. Ignorance is bliss, right? I don't care what my enemies are. I won't rest until they are defeated. Okay. Alright. So, whoa, okay, so Amonok, Hyanoa, Umesa, Musphere. Okay, this is... See, because if... I like the painting description better, to be honest. But if we're going off the idea that this is technically in the same timeline as Symphonia and Fantasia, which there's been evidence to say that it is, what are those, like, the new names for the original 4 elemental summon spirits? So Ifrit, Sylph, Undine, and Gnome? Or are these completely separate? Are they, like, different things? Okay. I probably shouldn't pry too much. The only things that are going to be answered here are questions that if you had probably from Zestiria. So, I'm asking the wrong questions here. So there's probably answers here, I just don't know the questions that give those answers in regards to that information. Okay, yeah, fine. You want to go? We'll go. Oh dear, you witches. Yeah, let's... No thank you on that. They're witches. They're your friends, Magilu? Just get the squirrels out of here. Yeah, I am... Was that a rock? I can't tell if that was like a squirrel huddling or if that was a rock. Yeah, that is like, that's a slime blob thingamajig.
That wasn't worth the effort.
But we had fun, though. We had fun. And also, I forgot, we need to check some of our equipment, because we have mastered quite a bit of it. So let's see. You still have the crappy blade to do, so sorry, Velvet. As for you, you've done calcite paper. Let's see, anything... Nope, so you're moving on up. Alright. As far as boots go, how about anything... You have not done spike shoes, but we only have 1 pair of those right now, so can't do much about that. So we'll keep you with these for now. You mastered that. That's great. Let's give you Silky Touch Garment, because that sounds delightful. Did that do something? Or am I crazy? Okay, no, I for some reason I thought it did something. Alright, and that's all we have going on there. That is the wrong way. We want to go over here, because we need to get back to the port. Now, to tell everyone at the Von Eltia that we have technically seen Ifrit. It just wasn't actually Ifrit. Oh, but wait, you know what's here? I spent an episode doing that already. We're not doing that again. I'm sorry. I really want to, though. I really want to. I really like that card game, guys. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I liked it. It was neat. What's going on?
Now what are we gonna do? What's wrong?
This dog came up with a book in its mouth. Here, take a look.
Huh. It looks pretty old. I've never seen this kind of writing before.
It's not ancient Avarost, that's for sure. Part of it looks like a chronology, so maybe it's a history book?
If I were to guess, I'd say they're Meliodosian characters, which would peg it at about 2,000 years old. It's more recent than Avarost, but the writing has fallen completely out of use.
All kinds of notes are written throughout the book, too. Someone must have been studying
Is it
it.
in the same
If it's
language?
research material, that might make it Vidal's book. Vidal? Who's that?
Okay.
He's a weird kid who's way into studying history. He lives at the inn.
Could you maybe deliver the book to him for us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
We were told not to get too close to him, so...
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Vidal sounds familiar to me for some reason. And probably because it's a Dragon Ball character. But for some other reason it sounds familiar to me. I just don't know why. Something, like, actually Tales related. But, oh well.
My book! My book! Where could I have left it?
We got it right here, kid.
Are you Vidal? Is this yours?
My book! Oh, that book is super important to me. Thank you.
I'm Laphicet.
I got
I
headphones.
hope you don't mind that we flipped through some of it. Can you actually read Meliodosian script?
You recognize Meliodosian writing? That's unusual in this day and age.
Okay, how do you know it,
It's not that big
kid?
of a deal, really.
Wait. Why are you laughing, Magilou?
I want to be an adventurer who travels the world and explores lots of
Okay, I
worlds.
guess that makes sense.
So to make sure I'm ready for anything, I've been studying ancient history, starting with the Era of Darkness.
Tell me more about that, please.
Era of Darkness? You're referring to the Dark Period, right?
Right. Almost no written records from the age have survived.
Oh, I got the Void Century right here.
But if you compare the history before and after, you can tell something major must have happened.
Okay,
Wow.
so we're also possibly
fascinating.
connected with the One Piece universe.
Look at those two. All worked up over an old book.
Okay, that's completely crazy,
brother
but
was
let
just
me
like that,
let
too.
me dream.
Luffy and our brother used to.
We've received reports of suspicious persons in the area. Have you seen anything? Not good. They're onto us.
Quickly, hide in my house.
Oh, thanks. All right. So, are we like doing a side quest right now, or I'm confused? Because
Vidal, have you
technically we
seen
didn't
anyone
need to do
suspicious
this.
recently?
Sorry, sir. I've been absorbed in my book.
That's all right. Thanks. Look, I know it must be tough living alone with your mom. Just remember, your father's a praetor. He's out there fighting to protect us all. Keep your chin up for his sake at least, all right?
Uh-huh.
Who's your dad? What?
Thanks for your help, Vidal.
Vidal, your father is an exorcist?
Yeah, he is. But don't worry, I won't say anything about you and your friends. I'm your friend too.
Okay, well that was quick.
And to prove it, I'll let everyone in on a big secret.
What is it?
This book tells you how to make an Omega Elixir, an incredibly ancient and powerful medicine. If I'm reading it right, you need 5 ingredients in order to create the elixir. I've only translated one of them so far, but I'll tell you
Look at the guy in the background. What is he looking at? He was like just looking at the
That's
water,
really
like,
nice
oh boy,
of you,
water.
Vidal, but I don't have any way to repay you for this.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. I'd just like it if you came and talked with me again sometime.
Okay, well that's nice.
What are friends
This
for?
is eerily suspiciously similar to another friend plot thread in another Tales game. It makes me just be very questionable about that kid.
Elixir. That's an ancient medicine said to be able to cure any disease. But it was my understanding that no samples or recipes survived the Era of Darkness.
Gosh
Meliodosian
darn
Swift
Gordo
seems
say.
prior to the era of darkness, so I guess it's possible that Videl's recipe might be legit.
He's just a kid. I don't know how much we can trust his translation.
You saw his notes. I doubt many adults could even get anything out of that book. He might be onto something.
Kids are more capable than we give them credit for, especially where their interests lie.
That is very
I
true.
think we can trust Videl.
Laphicet used to read books intently like that, too.
Furthermore, couldn't a hypothetical Omega Elixir be quite useful to you, Velvet?
Laphicet, you look like you really want to track down those ingredients.
Yeah, I do.
Personally, I don't really care. But if you want to look for them, I won't stop you.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. We did it. We got a thing. Got a recipe. I could show it was once activated in the Vester tunnels. Okay, so is that like now a new thing? Yes, it is. But we have to go all the way back there if we want to do that. Okay, so that is a side quest we could do. That's a side quest we could do. I feel that would be beneficial somehow, and it's Laphicet, so I mean, why not? But first, let's go check in on the main crew and everything going on there and get more cat's orbs, because cat's orbs are always nice. Hello? Hi. Do we do stuff? Yeah, we did! Woohoo! Oh, we did 6 of them? Oh my golly gosh. Okay, well, we really did a lot without checking in with them for quite a while, so good for us. Okay, this looks bad, but we'll just, we're not here, we're not suspicious, how are you doing, bye? Alright, we got a pirate over here.
This big storm came and swept me out to a Class 4 island, and let me tell you, it's as bad as the rumors make it sound. I wanted to just wait it out in a shipyard somewhere, but then the water turned off.
Like it looks like they like literally or almost gave him Jack Sparrow's outfit.
Slugs were swimming around in the damn ocean.
Wouldn't the salt in seawater mess up a slug?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But these weren't no sea slugs neither. It was scary. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
My advice: stay the hell away from that island altogether. But if you do go, watch out for that gooey stuff.
Alright, that sounds nice.
What did that pirate mean by Class 4? I've never heard of that.
It's a classification the Abbey uses to help inform their strategy, an estimation of how well they've been able to manage the demon outbreak in an area. Administrative Zone Classes 1 through 3 have been assigned a suitable contingent of exorcists to guarantee the population's safety.
So, Class 4 administrative zones are ones that are still in
That sounds like an
In a
adventure.
perfect world, the entire kingdom would be protected, but there's just not enough manpower to go around. The Abbey doesn't send exorcists to remote areas and far-off islands. Instead, they avoid casualties by making those areas off-limits.
But that pirate mentioned he'd come close to an island. Are those policies actually enforced?
They send out an official notice to stay away, and that's all. It's not like they could blockade every tiny remote island out there. So you're free to dive into the deep end if you want, but no one will come to your rescue. Hope you know how to swim.
Why do you know this?
Keep the demons in check. They wouldn't have to tell people to stay clear. Frankly, I think the Abbey just doesn't want to go near places like
Well,
that.
yeah, I could figure
In
that.
other words, these are dangerous places that the Abbey has washed their hands of.
Makes you wonder how much they can administrate these places when they're not willing to get their hands dirty.
Yeah, that is
Are there many
true.
Class 4 administrative zones?
I've heard of 10 such regions in my time working as an inspector for the Abbey, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you their exact locations or their current status.
If the Abbey abandoned this island, it's probably safe to assume that it's getting to be pretty dangerous.
If we go there, we're gonna want to be prepared.
I gotcha. We can now go to a Class 4. That's okay. Cool. I'm not sure if we need to, but that is cool. How's it going?
Demons! There's more of them. A whole band of them rampaging through Roaring Forest.
There was already one dangerous demon in those woods, and now we have more, and they're still on the loose.
A lot of exorcists have come to deal with them, but...
What do these demons look like?
That's what I want to know. Those Abbey people won't tell us.
Oh, come on, guy. Really?
Comes around, it's all, show us your cargo this, and don't leave port for a while that. How are we supposed to catch any fish?
Yeah, seriously.
You really are a pain in the neck. If I was an exorcist, I'd lay down some justice, I tell ya. At the end of the day, it's not the demons or the exorcists that have it rough. It's us normal folk.
Yeah, see, I feel, yeah.
You guys should be careful. There are demons about.
Thanks for the warning.
So, seriously, like, no wanted posters or anything? I feel like that would actually help you guys, but I guess that's how we're getting away scot-free with a lot of things we're doing, so, oh well. Stupid Abby.
Mate, you're all right.
Sorry to worry you.
And the captain?
It turned out to be a fake. But now I know the real one's still alive somewhere.
Yeah, we're on a bit of a ticking clock for that.
Well, of course he is.
Not that he has a lot of time left.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Calm down. I'll explain later.
Eisen... you stay calm too, okay?
And you've all taken your Salatoma?
Yes, sir.
Yep, we're still good. We still got the... Yeah.
All still kicking.
Hooray!
Your curse, sir. This sickness was tiny potatoes.
All right. Then let's get ready to sail out.
Adventure!
Already done, sir.
Well, we're not out yet.
The Pirate's Creed, huh?
There's worse out there.
Yeah, like the Abbey's Creed. I'm sorry, Eleanor. That was in poor taste, and I should have been polite. Oh my god. Look at that was amazing. Just look at it. It's Dial and Kuragane fishing. That, like, okay, come on. That is probably one of the coolest things you get to see right now. That is... I don't think the guy on the right is fishing properly, because it looks like he's just fishing into the boat, but, good job. Still, though, I mean, come on. That's awesome. Oh. Even without a face, you can tell he's having a fun time. Okay, Baba. Alright, let's go! Okay, so I want to go, not there, here. We're gonna start that side quest up. I want to get more information on the whole dealio with this. So, search for a long dose to make Mega Elixir. Yeah, so we're just gonna start that up. We're gonna take a little detour. Sorry, Eisen, but I think we could benefit from this. We'll get some experience, and we'll also get a super powerful thingamabob, which may also be very beneficial. You never know. It could possibly, I don't know, rewind time or something. I mean, we technically already have young Xehanort with us as it is, so might as well. Alright then. So if we look at our map... because that's where we need to go next. Boop, boop, boo. Tunnel depths. We need to get... So we need to get all the way to the beginning of the area. Got it! Let's go then! Woo! These tunnels again! We were here for freaking ever last time, and we still can't jump over pits, which is dumb. I would like to be able to jump over pits because that would actually make things a lot smoother, but whatever. Maybe we should have done this later. Oh well. We're doing it now because I'm crazy and stupid, and I'm sure after this recording session I'm going to go like why we're here when the starfruit is over there. And to answer your question, future me, you probably haven't edited this video yet, so you're not going to know. So I can't tell you that. So there. You'll figure it out when you start editing this video. You go, oh. But until that point, sucks to be you, which is me. So sucks to be me in the future. Probably. Unless I remember. And then we'll be fine. But yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot to unload with like a lot of things that are going on right now within this. I'm still like really curious and really excited, and I've been enjoying a lot of things in this game. So, let's not be stupid. Okay, yeah. See that would have been a shortcut. Why couldn't we have used the shortcut? Whatever. But for now, kind of just back to relaxing a little bit, just meandering about. We've done a lot of meandering in this Let's Play, but it does kind of make sense. And again, in case something happens along the way, I don't want to just cut to it. That's why I've been really stingy about not doing a lot of transitions unless they're absolutely necessary. So if this goes on for longer than I was expecting it to go on for, my apologies. I was being super optimistic, thinking, okay, so... Oh, no, we didn't get this one last time. Okay. I was thinking that maybe it respawned, but I'm not sure about that. I feel it's really weird. Why would you put a mark on the map of where those herbs are if you can't go collect them again? Just strikes me as odd. Anywho, Tunnel Depths is over here. And I lost my train of thought from earlier. So, oops. Alright, so according to this... Oh, we gotta make the Tunnel Depths first. Yeah, gotta make the Kudagani's workshop? No, that's wrong. Oh, no, that's totally right. We need to make it to there for some reason for this. That is odd. Okay, well, we'll just follow it. That's what it said to do. Oh, right. Ideally, I was thinking, oh yeah, because I'm doing this in conjunction with the Spectre of Torment Let's Play. I was thinking, okay, so Spectre of Torment is roughly 12 episodes. Roughly. I think there's going to at least be at one point where I took a week off for Spectre of Torment to work on a special thing for it. Or maybe I don't do that, and then I sound like a complete idiot for mentioning it in the first place, but, yeah, okay, so this way. Now that I know how to use the freaking map. So my idea is that if Spectre Torment was 12 episodes, then if we were doing 5 episodes of Tales of Berseria, yeah, Vesperia, yeah, we're totally playing Vesperia right now. Tales of Berseria, 5 episodes every week, which has not panned out because there have been delays and other things going on with that. My idea was, we'll get this Let's Play done in 60 episodes, because I was kind of wagering if I didn't dilly-dally too much, that probably would have been the case, going off how long the Pokemon White Let's Play took, and because these episodes are pretty long. But I don't even think we're halfway through the game yet, to be honest. So this is going to be a lot longer than I was anticipating. So I'll need to figure out something to fill the Spectre of Torment slot when that's done, because that will be done before this is probably even finished. But I'm going to hopefully try to get as much of it recorded as soon as possible, so we don't run into more of the issues of... Is this... So check this? Okay. So we don't run into more of the issues that we have so far with like getting things taken care of and done. So let's first raid a shop, and then, yeah.
This must be Longdow's dust. The ingredient Vidal's Omega Elixir recipe calls for.
I can't believe you actually found it.
We have to go tell Vidal. Maybe he's been able to translate the rest of the list.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the point where, for sure, if I knew how these bottles work, I would love to, because that would be a huge time saver. I don't know how they work, and I can't select them, and that's why I'm confused on how you even make them work. So, like, do we go, like, do you have to be on a save point and then try to use them? Like, can I use them now? No. They're just, it's back and discard. I can't. See, we've passed through this before, so how those bottles frustrate me very, very much. So any tips on that would be appreciated, because that would actually speed things up significantly if we're going to be doing more backtracking later on. We haven't done a ton of backtracking yet, but it's coming now that we're starting to actually divvy up on things like side quests and whatnot. So knowing how to be able to fast travel would be very, very beneficial. Yeah, so gotta go the long way. Going the long way. Hope we get an airship or something at some point. Though I kinda doubt it, because if we're not seeing the world map when we're sailing, I doubt there's gonna be any world map for us to view over. Thank you. No, leave me alone. I'm fine. We're fine. We don't want any. Don't want any chocolate. Maybe later. Oh, hey, pal. How's it going? I guess ideally I could cut at these particular points. So that could be a time saver, at least on the video's length. But not on my length. I want to be able to do things fast, too. Come on, game. Or at least better explain how to... You know what? Okay. Better idea. After I'm done recording this, I'm just going to freaking look up how to use them. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. The only reason I've always been hesitant to do anything like that is I'm always cautious that I might run into spoilers. That's how I found out about Aizen's sister. Other than that, I don't know much else about this game, so that's fair. And I still like some of my conspiracy theories that started way back in the teen episodes still stand. So I'd like to get answers to those at some point. But otherwise, yeah, I think for items and stuff, I should just look them up, because they seem like they're super helpful items. It's just you can't use them, so that is pretty much my fault at this point, to be honest, for not actually thinking to do that. But now that I thought to do that, I will make a pact to do that. There, pretty good, right? Sure, we'll do it. Print it. I'm not sure why we're printing it, but we will. We also got all the treasure chests now that we've visited here, so that was kind of nice. It'll be cool to actually revisit other areas. I'm actually really curious to revisit the very opening area we were at. The really cool, autumn forest area. A, because it was super pretty, and B, because there were things there we could not do, and I would like to actually go to some of those other areas in there to kind of take a look at there. See what's happened to that place after the whole intro happened, because, there's a lot of people who got affected by that stupid demon crap. So, it would be nice to know what happened there. Wonder if, Artorias has, a house there. He just sits there, and then he just lectures people. Hey, why birds fly? Why birds fly? And you just go, Artorias, you're a crazy lunatic. Please shut up and leave us alone. Alright, it's been a long time. You pat that. You pat that, whatever that is. There we go. I made a pointless counter, but it's pointless no longer. I'll have to dig out the last, I think we've only done it 8 times so far. Maybe less. But there we go. We're using the counter again. Alright, we want to go to... Not there. We want to go to Renede. Boop, boop, boop. Smooth sailing. And then we'll go to the village, talk to him, and call it a day. And I will go look up that information while in between this episode and the next one. So then we can know about it, and hopefully it'll make sense. And we'll ignore the fact that the Abbey is just sitting here and does not care that we're kind of going willy-nilly when they said no porting, but whatever. Hey, kid!
Wow! Is that Longdow's dust? That's one of the Omega Elixir ingredients! You found it! You really found it!
Yeah, it's proof your research is right.
Thanks! I've just managed to translate the description of the second ingredient. Here, take this and... Oh.
What's wrong? Your face is red.
Hey, You're burning up.
It's fine. I'm pretty much always running a fever.
That makes it even worse. We need to get you home so you can rest up.
But I'm still translating the recipe.
That's fine. Rest
You
up,
heard
dude.
Alright. She's scary. Is she your sister or something, Laphicet?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Aye.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem to have a pretty complicated life.
You don't know the half of it.
Do you think he's always that sick?
Wouldn't surprise me. I was weak when I was a kid, too.
He's probably been like this since he was born. That must be why his parents named him Vidal. It means to live.
Huh. I never thought about that.
Laphicet is like that too. It means one who lives.
One who lives.
Except
He wants
the
to be an
brother
explorer
that...
when he grows up. I feel sorry for him.
But if he drinks the Omega Elixir, I think he can get better. When he sets off on his adventures, will you let him aboard the Von Eltia, Eisen?
I suppose I could cut him a deal.
You'd charge him?
I'm a pirate, kid. Comes with the territory. But I promise you, I won't charge him too much.
I suppose that'll have to do.
One who lives. I did not know that Laphicet's name had meaning behind it.
Didn't mean much in the end. I poured my soul into getting him through. But he's still dead all the same. Hope. What a waste.
You really think it was pointless?
What else am I supposed to think? It won't bring him back.
Unless he's still alive or something. I don't... Okay, anyways. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Tales of Berseria Blind. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like button below. It helps out a ton. Otherwise, if you want to see more content from me, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to, of course. Tales of Berseria is available on PlayStation 4 and Steam. Steam is how I'm playing it. Pretty dang nice, if you ask me. And I hope you'll have a wonderfully great day. I'll see you on the next one, so until then, ciao!